find point 1 adjacent and vertical angles, we can find and evaluate adjacent and vertical angles.
Can we find and evaluate adjacent and vertical angles now?
Yes.
More so probably vertical angles, but adjacent angles we at least know what they are. All right, here we go. You guys ready? I need you involved here. This is your video, not mine. First question, most important of the whole day. What is another name for an acute angle? Ponderangle. Ponderangles measure what? Less than 90 degrees. Right angles measure how much?
90 degrees.
Obtuse angles measure, Triana, loudly, what do obtuse angles measure?
Greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees.
Good. Everybody in the count of 3, a straight angle has what measurement? 1, 2, 3.
180 degrees.
Good. Adjacent angles are right next to each other, and the reason that we can call them adjacent is because they share what, everybody? They share a line or they share a common side. Everyone say common side.
Common side.
Good. All right, now, when we have two angles that intersect each other, or I'm sorry, when we have two lines that intersect each other, so we have a green here and I have a green here. When we have two lines that intersect one another, they form what kind of angles? Hello? Vertical angles. I kind of skipped up to that one. Okay, so let me go back down here to this one. So we're on vertical angles now, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can create vertical angles by drawing two intersecting lines, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. And a vertical angle would be opposite angles formed by two intersecting lines. And the key to vertical angles is they are always what? Congruent. So this angle right here, angle 1, is equal to what angle?
Angle
3.
It's opposite angle, which is angle 3. And angle 2 is equivalent to what?
Angle 4.
Do they kind of even look equivalent?
Yeah.
Yes, you automatically know that if you have two intersecting straight lines, they're going to form vertical angles which are congruent. Congruent angles, you know what they're called. They just mean the exact same or equal. And then this is an angle right here on number 10A. And then all the labels to an angle. We cool?
Yeah.
Moving on. Number 11 is huge. I said huge again. We have a whole bunch of angles going up there. The only thing I gave you to start off with were this line, and this line, and I told you that was the right angle, then I gave you all of these points, right?
Yeah.
And from there, we were able to figure all of this out, and we were able to figure all of this out, and we were able to figure this out, and we said there's even more we could say, right?
Yeah.
The key learning here, though, is that when you want to talk about an angle, so let's specifically talk about, everyone look up here, let's specifically talk about this angle right here. What is that angle called that I just highlighted in black? On the count of 3, what is this angle called that I just highlighted in black? 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
What is it called? It's an acute angle, yes, but it is called angle
AFB.
AFB. Could we also call it BFA?
Yes.
What always has to be in the middle, though?
F.
Because F is the vertex always has to be in the middle when you're naming angles, yes or no?
Yes.
And sliding down then to the math part of our lesson. This is all I gave you on number 12. All I gave you was this line intersecting this line. I told you this angle is 43 and I wanted you to find X, Y, and B. And we can do that now, right?
Yes.
Angle Y is what, you guys? What is angle Y?
43 degrees.
Because why? Everybody, because why?
Vertical angle.
Okay, so if we know this is 43 and we know this is 43, we can figure out X and B, right?
Yes.
Yes. And here would be one way of figuring out X. Here would be another way of figuring out X. And once we figured out X, then we got B because X and B are going to be what? X and B will be what kind? What kind of angles?
Vertical.
And what are vertical angles?
The same.
The same, congruent, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to go through that one very in depth, but you can if you're still struggling. There's one more down below that we're not going to spend time on, but you can look at just for kicks and giggles. Here it is. I gave you 85. You had to solve for X. The green shows you how to do that.